We are live. I think I'm not sound on. Just a sec. I think we're live. There we go. We are live on this beautiful, beautiful Friday evening, guys. And it's been freaking amazing here on YouTube all freaking day because you had amazing people doing lives, doing premiere videos, dropping videos. It's been great. Like Brian LCS went live premiere video earlier with the comic bookworm. If you want to get to know the comic bookworm, that was a great show. Definitely go check that out. Nah Man, the Draw Man. And then for some odd reason, Southpaw Brad, and Tylox the Mighty went live at the same time, going up against each other at the same time slot. I don't know why. It's hard to keep up with both of them because they did have amazing shows. Southpaw Brad was showing off some fire books today and just having a great conversation with everybody in the chat. And Tylox was just Tylox. He had Chris on. He had Tyler from Whack Comics, Whack fucking Comics. That's right. It was just great. Then circumstances. Marcus went live and did his nominations. We'll get to that in a bit. He showed us who he was voting for, and I just want to say thank you for voting for me. I know it was a little iffy there, and would have been no hard problems if you just didn't vote for me. I didn't care. At first you didn't. So I'm glad, just happy that you did. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And also, tomorrow, I just got this thumbnail. Tomorrow, I am over on Cover Slingers. Matilda just tagged me to this. We are going to be over on Cover Slingers doing teams, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, it's the Gray Man, friggin' Promiscuous Time Traveler, Tylox the Mighty, Matilda. It's going to be a great freaking time. And if you know me, I am like showing off. I'm definitely going to bring some Image comics with me and just show off some of the teams there. So you can only imagine what I'm going to show off. And it's a lot of fun. And as well, I said Marcus was showing off the nominees and what he was voting for the CBCA Awards, or for the CBC Awards. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who nominated me and who has voted so far. We have 22 categories, and you can go cast your votes at cbcawards.org. And I've been nominated for Comic Book Community Builder Award and People's Choice Award. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who voted for me. But without further ado, let's get to the back issues.
Make books, comic books, comic books,
and will there be any more splurging today?
All right, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat so far. We got Nick's, Kicks, and Comics. Ayo, what is up, my friend? I'm sorry I wasn't able to send you a video this week for your show, but I will be sending you one this week for your show on Thursday. Nick's, Kicks, and Comics does a show with another friend of mine, Ignacio, every Thursday. Definitely check that out. It's Two Nerd Dads with Nick and Nacho, or Nacho and Nick. We got Unruly Simeon. How's it going, my friend? And we got Billy. Hail, Billy. We got Sister Joe joining us. Thank you. Look, Sister Joe, I'm wearing the Steelers hat. Told you I'd be wearing it on streams. And then we got Bleeker, man. I just seen the messages. I'm glad you're doing better. And that, like, everybody give Bleeker their best. And that Bleeker was just recently in the hospital. And that, so I'm glad you're doing better, my brother. My Canadian brother. We got Unruly Simeon voted for us. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And we got Triple G Comics. What is up, my friend? How's it going? Thank you, everybody who's in the chat right now or watching this on the rewind, man. I know everybody's busy and everybody was going live today. So thank you for everybody who's tuning in on this live Friday night. I didn't say that Cover Slingers is tomorrow on the Gray Man's channel. It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern is the time that it'll be. I'm looking forward to going on that channel, showing off some team covers. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I just want to say thank you to any of my family or any of my Facebook friends that are watching this over on Facebook. I'm live as well. My Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is in the link tree down below in the description if you guys want to check that out. I'm also going to be uploading this to Instagram, so hello to all my Instagram friends. But let's get to this. Let's show off some covers. So I've been on this Topps Comics kick. If anybody watched my last back issue haul video, I did pick up a couple Topps comics, and that was the start. That was the start of it, and I was just like, okay, now I'm hooked because Kirby is attached to it with the Kirby verse. This particular one isn't bagged, so it didn't come with cards. It does say it says trading cards inside, but it doesn't. But this is Bombcast #1, Topps Comics. And I love how Eric Larson joined up with them and added the Savage Dragon. Because I remember when Image first got started, they actually went to Jack Kirby and they wanted him to be kind of part of Image, if memory serves me right. So I'm glad that they kind of teamed up here and did this like a little Savage Dragon guest star. So that's pretty cool. John, if you're watching this, yeah, Eric Larson's Savage Dragon. So I got a lot of Topps comics. Some of them did have cards. Like this one right here. Got it, has Jack Kirby's name on it. Jack Kirby Night Glider. This one did come poly bagged. So did come in a separate bag as well, as you guys can see. And then a card came in the back, which is really, really cool. It's embossed and it's shiny. So I really like that. That's cool. Old Star Wars Galaxy pops. I didn't know that. Like, I'm actually going to be searching for that. Like, if Star Wars Galaxy comics came from like Topps as well, that's going to be freaking awesome. Nice. Right on early. I freaking love it. Freaking love it. Sister Joe knows what it's all about. Oh, we got Sheena. Sheena, much love, Sheena, much love. How's things going? Haven't seen you in a while. Miss seeing you girls go live and that and talk about comics. I miss seeing your lovely faces. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I remember getting these when they were first released. Yeah. Do you still have them? I'd be interested to see them. Yeah, I've been in the background a little bit too. I get it. Sometimes you want to watch, but you just want to watch. I get it. Some more Topps, and this one I did get doubles. So I will be unpacking one of them and taking the card out, probably on Benchwarmers. And with on Cardboard Crazy's channel, do cards in that. This one is Kirby and McFarlane. McFarlane had worked on some of this because you could see right there McFarlane's little signature. Kirby and McFarlane. Oh, look at this. We got Cardboard Crazy. You say his name and he shows up. And we got Roscoe. Everybody go wish Roscoe speedy recovery. He's been down sick. He's not been feeling good. Been sending him positive vibes every day to make him be better. So, but I will be unpacking one of these probably on Cardboard Crazy's channel. I did open it up and see what card was in the back, and it is the same card. So I'll just show you guys one. It's a nice embossed. I love these cards. Like they're embossed and shiny. So once I unpack it on Cardboard Crazy's channel, you'll see it a lot better. But I did get doubles of the Satan 6 issue #1. And I love that it was done with both Kirby and McFarlane, both on the cover there. That's sick. That is sick. I'm glad to have that. Chris Roscoe. Where's Pete? Oh, we got Comic Journey. Man, this just freaking jumped on me. What's up, Comic Journey? Look at me. Hashtag look at me. We got Katie, K, Pops. What is up? But you can't have issue 1 without having issue 2 of Satan 6, which is pretty cool looking cover here. Pretty cool looking cover, if I may say so. I don't know what that bug looks like, but that kind of reminds me of like that bug from Rick and Morty. Just sick. Love it. So I'm going to do this with all the ones that come polybag. I'm going to open it up and show you guys the back so you guys can see the card as well. Actually haven't seen this one yet. His name is Frightful. I love these backs too. The back of the covers, because you got Aliens game and Terminator game. But here's the card there. Thank you, Sister Joe. Oh, Steelers, baby. I didn't know, like, I don't talk about sports that much, but I didn't know that Bleecker is a Steelers fan. And then I got me some Satan 6, issue 3. Another hashtag look at me. Look at me. So I'm definitely going to be getting more of these and doubles of these. So I have something like I just don't just show up to Cardboard. Like I want to join Cardboard Crazies bench warmers every other Tuesday. I don't want to just show up with nothing. So I'm definitely going to be getting more and more of these tops to show up and unpack them and unbag them on Cardboard Crazies, the bench warmers. We were trying to turn T-Money to a sports ball comic funny books. And this is a really cool one because it's actually Jack Kirby's Teen Agents. Teen Agents. Never heard of this. This sounds really cool. Looks a little different. I don't know if anybody else has heard of these. At Triple G, you've probably heard of them. I'm not sure. See, I got some stick back in the day. The gimmick cover, polybagged with card book. Yeah. Like, and it sucks because, like, Topps Comics stopped. I read up about them and they, like, only went for, like, about 5 years. I think that's what it said. They went for, like, 5 years and then stopped. And they came out with a lot of cool comics and that they had, like, Xeno, Warrior Princess. What else did they have? Drawing a blank here right now. The X-Files, and I'm pretty sure that every single one of them came bagged, polybagged with a card inside. So that would be pretty cool. Okay, this one feels like there's 2 cards in it. So I wonder if it's we got a Mortal Kombat. Prepare yourself. So we got this little can't even Monita. Kind of hard to see with the poly over it. Topps also did X-Files. Yeah. I didn't know that until I think it was in our chat. Freaking Phil, Comics Talk Weekly, asked me if I had any X-Files, and I was like, no, sadly no. But I did see some Xeno ones, and I think one of the Xeno ones is like a first issue. It's not like worth anything, so that's why I'm happy. That's not worth anything, because I can pick it up for cheap. I don't care if it's worth any money or not. No, don't do it. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. You know, like this guy was telling me earlier today, he's gonna stop collecting modern Marvel and start collecting back issues of DC. That's what he told me today. He said, you know what he said? He's like, you Marvel. Yeah, he did. Scout's honor. I was never a scout. The Topps Dracula is. Oh yeah, they did have a Dracula one too. I did see that in the list because like Wikipedia sometimes is good. Just saying, Wikipedia sometimes is good to like go and look up some information that you might need to know. Topps did a lot of comic cards. Nines of Friday the 13th Dracula. The Friday the 13th I did not know about. Friday the 13th I did not know about. They did Magnolia brand. Oh, that's cool. And Vlad series. I did see the Vlad series too, yeah. All right. That I didn't. I got mostly the Teen Agents and Satan 6 and that. This one really looks cool. I think Roscoe is like gonna like this one the most. But he got Teen Agents. Number 3, Attack of the Grunge Monsters. Look at that guy. He looks sick. Most 90s thing you ever seen. Like, you could definitely tell this was the... Oh, this is cool. I'm definitely going to get a double of this because I want to read this now and open it up. Because it says plus special guest Kirby guest stars. So I'm guessing Kirby's inside the book. So that would be freaking cool. Yeah. Nice. They also did Jurassic Park. Yes, they did. Favorite movie, Dragonheart. I'll be honest with you. I never watched Dragonheart. Never watched Dragonheart. Looking card here. And no, this was issue 2. Sorry, this was issue 2. I said 3 at the start, but it's not. It's 2. Next one is 3. And then this is the last Topps comic. Then we're moving to DC. That's right, Roscoe. DC. You got a problem with that? Yeah, that's actually one I want to find. I want to find the ones that have the that are polybagged and have the cards inside them because I think there'd be some pretty freaking cool cards to have with Mars Attack. That and Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park would be some pretty cool ones to have. Yeah. This cool little RoboCop action. We got Teen Agents issue 3, the last one here. It's pretty good. They're back. The entire Liberty Project. Guy's badass looking. That's pretty cool. I love this. Inside 3 deluxe cards. So I get 3 cards in here, I guess. It looks like it, yeah. It does look like it. I can only see one of them. So I'm definitely going to have to get doubles of these so I can, I don't know why. Just collector in me was just like, you know what? I want to keep some of them polybagged and then unpack some of them so I can see the cards because the looks of it when I had the Satan 6 one, it looked like they're a lot of the same cards. Like they're both had the same cards in it. Oh, Fanboy Prime. Sorry if I missed you. Thanks for joining, man. You've been everywhere today, too. I've been seeing you everywhere. Oh, man, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Go get some sleep, man. I seen you jumping all over everywhere today. Seeing you over in so Brad's stream, Tylock's the Mighty stream. It's been a fun old time. Fun old time. All right. Now, I know K-pop will appreciate this because it is a DC, and she loves DC as well. I couldn't pass this up. I seen it there, and it was cheap, and I do want to start reading this. I never read it before. I've been actually looking at collected editions because I might pick up a trade for it. But this is Jack Kirby's Fourth World, Issue 1 by John Byrne. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Freaking love it. Look at all those gods. Look at all of those gods. So let's be honest. Kirby worked over and did Eternals. Didn't work that well. Came over to DC and did the New Gods. Yeah, Knight. Have a good one. They're not crappy comics. When the old gods died, there arose Jack Kirby's Fourth World. Freaking love it. Love it. Love some John Byrne. Yeah, John Byrne. And Brother Joe, if you're watching, I was in a call with him. We were video chatting, and he showed me he showed me a cover. I was like, oh, I don't have that, so I actually found it, and now me and Brother Joe are like comic twinsies right now because I got the Phantom Strangers. Batmite, if you're watching this on the rewind, I'll probably be posting this on Instagram down the line. But we got Phantom Stranger with my guy Calypso right friggin' there. Yeah, it looks like Magnola. Magnola. What's so crappy about them? These are treasures. Like, oh. Jurassic Park. And surprising enough, that is all I have for DC. That's all I have for DC. Oh, look at this, Brother Joe, the old American hero. Yeah, I have this one, and I have another. I don't have another one, but yeah, this is. Wouldn't say. I would say this would be 75, so that would make it what, 80s? I don't know if it's 70s or not. World Full of Voices. Right. Now, came across a ton of these comics, and then I just went hog wild and bought them all. And this isn't Marvel. This isn't DC. This is a little bit of both. This is from the Amalgam Comics. And we all know, who's ever been around this community and seen a while ago, like, oh man, just goes to show how long I've been watching Bearded Comic Bro. Bearded Comic Bro had these little skits he would do, and like he'd show off some of the Amalgam issues. So I started realizing the Amalgam comics when I seen them on his show. I just want to say hello to Kenneth. What is up, my man? How's it going tonight? On this beautiful Friday. This is Bullets and Bracelets, issue number 1. This is when Frank Castle meets Diana, freaking Wonder Woman herself. The Amalgam comics. Definitely had to get this one. Love Frank Castle. Wonder Woman sometimes is a hit or miss for me, but she looks badass on this cover. Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to know, anybody in the chat or anybody watching this in the rewind, did you guys ever pick up any of the Amalgam comics, or do you have any in your collection? This next one I'm super happy to have too. Super happy to have. It's a nice looking cover too. Nice looking cover. It's Assassins. And I'm trying to think, because like I know it just looks sexy. It is like the biggest reason why I picked it up. Oh man, we got Aggressively Relaxing, my man. How's it going tonight? So that is great. Assassins #1, beautiful cover. So next up, just want to say Comic Jeremy, Amalgam are crappy and awesome way. Yeah, they are. Like, some of them are pretty cool looking. Some of them are different. I haven't read them yet, so my favorite is Dr. Strongfate. I did not see that one. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for that, though. Like, right now, my collection is rising on what I want to collect and what I want to obtain for my collection. Of course, I've got my Spawn, my Eclipso, my Shadowhawk, my What If, now Tops, now my Amalgam comics. This is JLX. This one's really cool. I love the look of this one. So I love the look. I love Little Speedster there. It's Cyclops. So Justice League and the X-Men coexist. Who knows? I might use this. What do you guys think? Should I use this for a team cover tomorrow on the Gray Man's channel for Cover Slingers? It is a team. It is a team, JLX. Just saying. And next, we got one of Cardboard Crazy Chris's favorite superheroes. Also, I just want to say, he says that he does not like this character in the DC universe, but I was going through some of his old Instagram photos. Yeah, I'm a creep like that. And I swear you were wearing a Superman shirt. I swear you were wearing a Superman. For a guy that doesn't like Superman. But this is Super Soldier. This is Captain America and Superman put together. TM always tell me to get what you like. Words to live by. Really, Brojo. It's like the 80s collection. Same. Yeah, but you were wearing a Superman shirt. Now we're going to realize that be taken down off of Instagram now. So yeah, we got Super Soldier #1. It's Friday night. I'm enjoying your show and impressive art purchases. It's been the stuff I have or want. TM has taste. Thanks. Thank you. Aggressively. I'm glad you're having a fantastic night as well. Kano was wearing a Superman shirt and a Batman shoes, and it was a Batman versus Superman. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Definitely thinking of that. I'm also, I'll say it here now. I already told Tylox, I'm bringing Wildcats #1. Like, not the reprint that just recently came out, but the actual #1 that was printed back in the day. Also thinking Youngbloods #1 as well. The first Image comic. Oh, this next one, I'm super, super happy to have. This one's sick. It's an amalgamation of The Flash and Ghost Rider. This is Speed Demon #1. I think this cover is just fire. Just freaking fire. It works so well. Like, this is the thing that nightmares make. Sometimes I hurt my nipples in that last one that I did for Cardboard Crazy's birthday stream. That hurt my nipples. Like my nipples were like raw for like a day. At least we have for you. Maynards are real candy. I can't I need to send you like a bag of Maynards and get you some Maynards. Yes, I adore early. Now I can count on your vote tomorrow on the Gray Man's channel. I'll send you the link. I'll definitely send you the link. I know I'm up against Tylux, and I already know what he's bringing. I know I can beat them. Now, promiscuous time travel is the one I'm worried about. Promiscuous time travel is the one I'm worried about. The demon. Speed Demon #1. That's a sick cover. I freaking love it. I've been just holding it up this freaking whole time. You went hard on his birthday. I did. I slapped freaking hard. My nerds. Cal brings weird stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, he's going to get the shock factor, definitely. Like, stuff that we've never even heard of. Like, oh, and this next one, you guys probably heard of it. Direct edition. Spider-Boy. So, Superboy and Spider-Man amalgamated together. I think is super, super fun. And my last one is a really cool one. I do really, really think this is really cool. It did cost a little bit more, but it is another Super Soldier Man War. It's another Captain America Superman amalgam, but you guys can see right there, it's a signature from Mark Waid. So we got a signature Mark Waid of an amalgam comic. So I got a signed amalgam comic. Definitely happy to have this in my collection. Not only that, it is newsstand. If that means anything. It's a newsie. It's a newsie. And everybody's just talking about the glad I'm showing off these fire comics, and everybody's just talking about my tit slaps. We all know you signed that with a Crayola Mac. Shh, you're not supposed to tell people that, man. Told you that. Confidence. All right. And earlier I said I did pick up some Fire What If comics, and I picked up three. I know Roscoe's going to like this because him and I talked about this one a while ago. This is What If Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires, issue 37 of What If Volume 2. Lovely cover right there. 37. Add to my Volume 2 collection. I know I've been a little laggy tonight. I've seen that little internet thing there, so I'm sorry ahead of time to everybody's watching if I've become laggy. But what if Wolverine had been Lord of the Vampires? Now these next two are freaking fire comics in my opinion. I'm super glad I got them. Hard to come across. This is What If Thor and the Avengers battled the gods, which is sick. It's for the love of Jane Foster, he will destroy the universe. And you see Captain America, freaking Hawkeye just taking them down. You shut your mouth. Listen, I'm showing off Marvel, man. I'm showing off some Marvel. And you gotta admit, this is a fire comic. Freaking fire. Now this next one was like a little bit more. Kind of sucks. I thought it was in a better shape when I got it. But this is What If the Hulk had become a barbarian? And this is with the Toys R Us shopping spree at the top. Like, come on now. Rossio, if you say that this book is crap, I will jump through the screen. I don't care if you're sick. I'll come there. I'll beat your ass. Beat your ass. Man, that is it for the back issues, man. That is it. I did pick up a few of show off a few of some new comics I did pick up, and I did for reasons I did pick up the Sandman Netflix thing. Did get 2 issues for a reason. But I also did pick up the reprint as well of the Sandman. I think this was said to be Volume 2, Masters of Dreams. Definitely had to pick that up because I freaking love it. So anybody who's not watched the Netflix series, The Sandman, definitely go back and watch it. It is on the fence for getting a volume or season 2, and it definitely needs a season 2, in my opinion. I absolutely adored it. Even that extra episode. Damn, that's one I definitely want in my PC. Right, Chris, do it, Travis. Jump right through. Jump right through the screen. Get him. Also, it was the return of Shadowhawk, so I definitely had to pick up this Liefeld cover. An homage to I forget what issue it was. I think it was like issue 3 of volume 2. No, volume 3. I think this is like that. I also had to get this one. I really thought this one was really cool. This is like all of the covers of Shadowhawk throughout the years on one cover. And if you take it out and it wraps around and shows you more. So you got all of the covers from Shadowhawk throughout. So I thought that was really sick. Still getting more. I didn't get cover A for Shadowhawk. I'm going to go back and grab that one because I got all of these ones because I thought these were going to, some of these were going to sell out quick. And some of them didn't even show up in the shops unless you pre-ordered them like this one. So I'm definitely glad I pre-ordered that one. I also got this, which is an homage to Youngblood #1, and there is a 3D version coming out, but it's not coming out. I think it said like September sometime. It's not coming out until then, which sucks. I thought it would come out at the exact same time as the rest of them, but it didn't. It didn't. I just seen somebody jump in the chat. The Max Toy Box. What is up, my friend? How's it going? You bought both of them to send me one? Oh, yeah. Well, that one I just saw, it already has a freaking spine tick. I know they're $1 at the shops. Like these two they're only $1 at the shops. Bought one to have. It looks like it already has like a spine tick right by the staple though. But one's to read and one's to just have. Because it was only $1, so I was like, you know what? A buck's a buck. So, check your shop. They should have one. I'm not too sure. I know they sold out quick. They did sell out quick. Slapping mine, hoping it'll send the signed up for him to do this. So that is it for the back issue haul. Thank you everybody who's in the live stream, catching this on the rewind. I do want to again thank everybody who's voted. And like I said, cbcawards.org. Go cast your vote for your favorite community member. But I'm not ending the stream just yet. There is going to be some spoilers happening here, though, right soon. Because I want to talk a little bit about this. Be fit. What is up? There was a Sandman that played rugby in cricket in New Zealand. Different guy. Jesus. Thanks. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much. So if you, like I said, She-Hulk spoilers. I want to talk a little bit about She-Hulk. And what I thought about it was a little bit shorter. I did watch it twice, just because I was like, I didn't catch me, like pull me in as much as the first episode did. Then I watched episode 2 and I was like, okay, now I see where they're going with it. I kind of see they're gonna go a lot further with it. And like I said, it's good to see this guy back. It's good to see this guy back. Emil Blonsky. We did see him in Shang-Chi, but in the Abomination form. So I'm just glad that we got to see him back in his normal form. And the introduction to him and She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, it was just amazing because you kind of feel bad for Emil as he's like talking about how Hulk is like, oh, like he destroyed cities and that, and like he's made out to be a hero now. He was like a decorated soldier who was told that he's going to take this super serum and become a hero. But you guys remember that he did hold a gunpoint and said, "Fill me with Bruce Banner's blood." So he did hold a gun to somebody's head and said, like, "Put that into me." So, and it kind of feels like he's a little bit manipulating She-Hulk at this point. Yeah, I did see that too. Thunderbolts news came out and gave us the rundown. The only issue I have with that is the Winter Soldier. Like, I don't see why. Like, I don't see him and U.S. Agent on the same team. Which is, to say the least, like he kind of, the last time we seen those two in the room, they're fighting. So who's to know? And the team seems like it's packed. It's packed. Like I knew a lot of those characters were definitely going to be on there. The U.S. Agent. We got Florence Pugh, the new Black Widow, or I think she might be going by White Widow. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me on that one. But I knew that they were going to be in it. I know Ghost was going to be in it, which it's cool to see her coming back since we haven't seen her last since Ant-Man and the Wasp. It'd be cool to see her again. See what really happened to her when the blip happened, because where was she getting her treatments from after half the, or was she blipped? Like, we don't know. So Taskmaster too, which I'm interested to see where they go in the route with that. Are they like, because the Taskmaster from Black Widow, didn't that Taskmaster, I forget at the end of it, did that Taskmaster die? I know she came, it was like she was being controlled, and then spoilers for Black Widow now, she was being controlled and then she fought back. So I'm not sure if she died or just kind of, I hope that's not the Taskmaster again, though. Just saying. Another thing that happened which blew my mind was on the ship, this whole conversation right here between She-Hulk and they do. Some of them, like Thanos is dead. He's never coming back. We got Hidden Gem Comics. Thanks for stopping by. So we got Hulk talking to She-Hulk on the phone, and then she asked, like, when's the next time you're going to see him? They're like, stop by. And then he's like, not for a while. I kind of got to do something. And then you see him on the Sakaran ship. Like, we don't know where he's going, but, like, he's probably going back to Sakaar. Why? We're probably going to get a World War Hulk movie. That's what I'm hoping that happens, or we might be getting a Scar. We might see his son now, because like time runs differently in the universe, of course, because he went through a black hole wormhole to get to Sakaar in the first place. So who knows? We might get Hulk's son Scar in the MCU. But who knows? Maybe that's why they left half of that stuff blank during C2 or San Diego Comic-Con for Phase 6, because maybe they wanted She-Hulk to come out first and then show this scene and then have D23 and be like, guess what, guys? You guys are getting a World War Hulk movie. I am hoping for that. I know a lot of people in this community is hoping for World War Hulk. Like, let me know. I'm hoping Red Hulk turn up sometime soon. Yes, but how are they gonna like do a Red Hulk? That's the only issue, because Thunderbolts, of course, is named after Thunderbolt Thaddeus Ross, which we do. Sadly, the actor passed away that played him. So I'm wondering how they're going to change this up. Are they going to get his brother to come in and take over, or are they going to bring Betty Ross back and her be part of that and become the She-Hulk, or not She-Hulk, but the Red Hulk in this series going forth? Because they could always go back and ask her. I don't see any reason why not. They brought back they brought back other characters, and now we got Abomination came back. So, and another one I wanted, like, what's his name? Drawing a blank again, but like we got JC Bone. Team Nerdy Roscoe, Cambodian Street Team in the building. The leader. I want him to come back too, because like that's just opening up the doors. Also, I love when Jennifer Walters is talking with Hulk, and they're talking about how she's going to represent Emil Blonsky in that, and it's funny what Hulk says, because it's a hint that, like, because he wasn't the one in the Incredible Hulk with Abomination, it was Edward Norton, and how he's just like, yeah, it's just like I'm a brand new person. And it was like I was a different person back then. I love that little nod. Like, it was great. I freaking enjoyed it immensely. And now they come to the huge thing that happened, and it was like a blink and you'll miss it. But we have reference to Wolverine. That's right. We have our first indication that Wolverine is in the MCU. Got a little hint at that. And man fights with metal claws in a bar brawl. That is fantastic. That we kind of get, like, because if you guys know, Wolverine was introduced in a Hulk comic book. So now we got a little hint at him being referenced, just like the Hulk 180 and 181 fiasco. He was referenced. This was a reference. He was hinted at. Man fights with metal claws in a bar brawl. That was amazing. Also, first time we're actually, the MCU is like kind of talking about it, and we were all thinking of it. Everybody in this community, everybody who's watched it, was like, why has nobody talked about this huge Eternal sticking up out of the water? And somebody did. Why there is a giant statue of a man sticking out of the ocean. Like, that is sick. That is sick. I'm super happy that we actually got a Wolverine reference. A Wolverine reference. So it's bound to happen. There's going to be a lot more little references and little nods at some more X-Men. Like, of course, we got Professor X in Doctor Strange, but like, that was a whole different universe. This is the main 616 universe now. So I'm just happy that we, like, out of all, like, I know Miss Marvel felt connected because it was a hero thing. Then we had Moon Knight, which Moon Knight felt so disconnected that in my mind, like, I was just like, you know what, this is definitely not part of the 616 universe. It had no feeling, and I'm still thinking that. I'm kind of thinking that with this whole Kang thing happening and the Secret Wars happening, maybe Moon Knight is in a different universe. And this is how we're going to connect him because it definitely had a different vibe to it. It definitely didn't feel very connected. I know people were like, oh, there's a reference to the MCU. Oh, there's a reference to another thing. So I'm just, this has definitely felt a lot closer to the MCU than other series, in my opinion. That's it. That's all I have to say about She-Hulk. Definitely still loving it. The only issue I had was it was a lot shorter than usual. Lot shorter. It was like what 29 minutes. So yeah, I would have to say I would give it still 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for She-Hulk, and I'm just super happy to continue watching it. Other than that, guys, like I said, there is another show happening tonight over in Brian LCS's channel. He's gathered some great community members, and I think every single one in that group, this fantasy football group, as of now, is fantastic community members. They'll be getting together. I'm not sure what time they're getting together, but fantasy football tonight for them. Just a bunch of comic community members got together, sharing a passion for football. So they're going to get together and do that later on tonight. So definitely check that out. In other news, I do got to say this because I'm super excited for this too. Umbrella Academy renewed for season 4. It will be its final season. I know it is going off the track of the books now. Ever since season 3, it was surpassed the books. Yeah, so season 4 will be wrapping up, but I think that's what he said at the beginning too. He was like, you know what, I want to do 4 seasons, and then that's going to be the end of it. So I'm super happy that's coming back. But everybody watch the Sandman, get it some views. I'm not sure if that helps it at all, but I really, really want it to come back, especially with Neil Gaiman at the helm. Like definitely need it to come back. But yeah, guys. Just because Beef had asked for it, just kind of, let's see. Tit slaps. I'm sorry to my family members that are watching this on Facebook right now. Like, I forgot that I never did this on my live stream on Facebook, so I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, B-Mac. All right, B-Mac too. If you guys are into sports cards, go sub up B-Mac. He's live in 8 minutes to show off some sports cards. Oh yeah, so not only will I be on Cover Slingers tomorrow on Gray Man's channel, but Between the Lines this Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, myself, Roscoe, Cardboard Crazies will be having Southpaw Brad on to draw. And that over on Geek Out with Roscoe's channel, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Join us. The theme is Star Wars. You guys in the chat, anybody who stops by, I know K-pop, I know Batmite, any other artist out there, they can join in and draw along in the chat and send in your submissions to myself, Roscoe, or Cardboard Crazies, and we will show them off on the show. And then Tuesday, if I'm not, I'm pretty sure that Benchwarmers is happening over on Cardboard Crazy's channel. And then later on that night, we're getting all together again. Roscoe, myself, Cardboard Crazies, and I think Tylox might be coming on the show too for Roscoe's Late Night Addiction on Geek Out with Roscoe's channel. So definitely tune in for that. I will be getting together with Batmite. I still need to get a hold of her for the next episode of Chatting with the Comic Community, episode 65. Got to sit down with her. And then the next one after that is Cole. And then K-pop is coming on as well. So I'm super excited to get back to chatting with the comic community. So for everybody who's been in the chat watching me ramble on about back issues that I picked up, about She-Hulk, about Sandman, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight on this beautiful Friday evening. Everybody who's watching this on the rewind or watching this over on Facebook, thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you do oblige. And everybody who's watching this on Instagram, because I'm going to be uploading this tomorrow, Saturday, on Instagram. So without further ado, it's almost at that third hour mark. Nice, I'm down. Frig yeah. Frig yeah. Tit night. So I'm super pumped. There's a lot of shows on tonight, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. I just want to throw this out there again because get people to go vote. Not saying you have to vote for me. Go. This is how I did it. I looked at the category and I looked at all the people and I said, who fits that category the most? And it does help. Like if some of the channels I did not know, so they kind of by default they go out, right? They're out of the running and stuff. Like I'll give you an example for best unboxings for like the higher channels, and I was like, the one I like to watch the most is DJ Lynx for the best unboxing. So I did pick him. I think it was for the 99 to 2000 range channel. Like you have to be in that zone, and DJ Lynx was definitely my favorite unboxing video in that category. So I was like, that's the guy I watch the most. So that's who I'm going to vote for. But I just want to say a special thanks to everybody who nominated me for the Comic Book Community Builder Award and the People's Choice Award. I just want to say it means so much. I did not think I was talking with Tylox prior to the announcement of like who the reveal of the nominations, and I was like, yeah, no, I was nominated last year. I don't think I'll be nominated this year. I haven't been putting myself out there that much. And he's like, oh, you never know, man. You never know. And it just goes to show you that you do never know, because I did get nominated twice, and I literally did not think I was. Like Tyler can vouch for me on that one. I was like, yeah, I know. I like support it, but I'm not. I'm definitely not. But definitely a lot of great people nominated this year. And this was like over 3,000 people nominated this year. So just want to say thank you to everybody who nominated everybody and everybody who's voted so far. You guys could go to the cbcawards.org to vote now. And yeah, you have until December. I think it closes in December. So you have lots of time to vote. So if you have time to rule it over, think about who you want to vote for. Don't make any suggestions too quick, but yeah, that is it. That's all I have to say. Oh, look at this. We have Marcus who voted today live. Shouted your channel out earlier, man. Great live show. It's a guy that is who he is. He doesn't care if oh, nice. He doesn't care what people think. He is himself. You like him, you don't. It's that simple and that. So definitely go check out Circumstances He Did. Also, just want to say, because he is going to be on Reggie Collect's channel this Wednesday. That's right. I just want to say that because when Marcus becomes famous, he was here, and I said, shouted out that channel before he got famous. Like, remember he came with us. I told Southpaw Brad, you just sell your phone number. But yeah, no, he will be over on Reggie Collect's channel this Wednesday. What time there, Marcus? I think you said 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern. I've been looking forward to that. It's this upcoming Wednesday, and actually, I just Brian LCS was on it last Wednesday. I couldn't find the video, but he ended up sending it to me, and that. So I'm definitely going to check that out too. But Reggie Collects, the guy who won 4 awards last year at the Comic Book Community Awards. Oh, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. And as always, my friends, stay nerdy.